This book is about one powerful idea. Two simple words. Let them. These two words can change how you feel, how you react, and how you live your life. Most people are tired. Not tired in the body, tired in the mind. They are tired of overthinking, feeling rejected, feeling angry, feeling disappointed, feeling anxious about people. They worry too much about what people think, what people say, what people do. Mel Robbins says something very clear. The biggest stress in your life comes from trying to control other people. You try to control their opinions, their behavior, their emotions, their choices. But you cannot control any of that. And the more you try, the more pain you feel. So Mel Robbins introduces a new rule for life. Let them. Let them talk. Let them judge. Let them ignore you. Let them leave. Let them misunderstand you. Because when you stop trying to control others, you finally get control over yourself. This is not about being weak. This is not about giving up. This is about freedom. Most people believe other people make me feel this way. But that is not true. Other people do not control your emotions. Your reaction does. Example, someone ignores your message. You feel angry, sad, rejected. But the message itself did nothing. Your story in your head created the pain. You think, they don't respect me. I am not important. They don't care. Mel Robbins explains, pain comes from meaning, not from behavior. You give meaning to everything. When you care too much about people's actions, you give them power over your emotional state. The let them theory teaches you to remove that power. Many people misunderstand this idea. Let them does not mean you agree with bad behavior. You accept disrespect. You allow abuse. It means you stop wasting emotional energy. You stop fighting reality. You stop chasing control. Reality is simple. People will do what they want. No amount of explaining, begging, arguing, overthinking will change that. So Mel Robbins says, accept reality first, then choose your response. Humans want control because control feels safe. When you don't know what someone will do, your brain feels danger. So you try to predict, fix, influence, manage. But here's the truth. Control is an illusion. You never had it. You only had anxiety. Trying to control people leads to stress, anger, burnout, resentment, and most importantly, you lose focus on your own life. Mel Robbins explains something very important. When you care too much about others, you abandon yourself. You ignore your needs. You silence your voice. You start living like this. What will they think? What if they get upset? I should not say this. Slowly, you lose yourself. The let them theory is about coming back to yourself. Instead of saying, why are they like this? Why are they doing this to me? Say, let them. And then ask, now what will I do? This second question is powerful because it puts control back where it belongs, with you. Someone spreads rumors about you, your old reaction. Get angry. Defend yourself. Explain your side. Obsess over it. New reaction. Let them talk. Stay calm. Focus on your character. Move forward. Why? Because people who believe lies are not your people. Truth always shows over time. Your peace is more valuable. Emotionally mature people understand. Not everything deserves a response. Not everyone deserves access to you. Not every opinion matters. When someone behaves badly, it tells you about them, not you. So let them show you who they are. Then believe it. Many people suffer because they want answers. They want apologies, explanations, validation. But Mel Robbins says, closure does not come from others. Closure comes from acceptance. When you say let them, you stop waiting, and waiting is suffering. Reaction, fast. Emotional, automatic. Response, calm, thoughtful, intentional. Let them create space. Space between what happens, how you act. In that space, you choose peace. One of the strongest ideas in part 1, other people's opinions are none of your business. They are based on their past, their pain, their beliefs, not on facts. Trying to change opinions is exhausting. So Mel Robbins says, let them think whatever they want. You live your life. Sometimes you want to save people. You warn them. You advise them. You try to help. But people must learn on their own. Let them. Make mistakes, face consequences, grow. This is not cruelty. This is respect. This is a hard truth. Love does not fix everyone. Effort does not fix everyone. Understanding does not fix everyone. People change only when they want to. So, stop fixing. Stop rescuing. Stop draining yourself. Let them be who they are. Acceptance is not weakness. Acceptance is strength. It means you see reality clearly. You stop fighting what is. You move wisely. let them is acceptance in action. You gain mental peace, emotional freedom, clear boundaries, strong self-respect. You stop reacting, you start leading. Mel Robbins teaches one foundation truth. You suffer because you try to control things you cannot. When you say, let them, you release anxiety, anger, fear. And when you ask, what will I do? You regain power, focus, peace. Here's the main idea. Let people show you who they are. Do not argue with reality. When someone does not choose you, does not respect you, believe what you see. Do not chase, do not convince, do not beg. Say, let them. Mel Robbins explains a painful pattern. When someone pulls away, your brain feels danger. So you try harder, give more, lose dignity. You think, if I explain better, they will understand. If I love harder, they will change. But this is fear talking. Fear of rejection, abandonment, being alone. The truth is, people who want to be in your life will make space for you. No chasing needed. This is one of the hardest lessons. When someone stops trying, stops showing effort, stops choosing you, your job is not to fix it. Your job is to accept it. Say, let them not choose me. Because forcing connection creates humiliation, not love. Forced relationships feel like confusion, anxiety, walking on eggshells. You start asking, did I say something wrong? Am I too much? Mel Robbins is clear. The right people never make you feel like you are too much. When you feel unwanted, that is information. Listen to it. Many people confuse love with attachment. Attachment says, I need you. I cannot lose you. Love says, I choose you. I respect your freedom. When attachment controls you, you tolerate disrespect. Let them breaks attachment and restores self-respect. Over-explaining is a trauma response. You explain because you want approval. You fear misunderstanding. But Mel Robbins says, people who respect you do not need long explanations. If someone twists your words, misunderstands on purpose, invalidates your feelings, stop explaining. Let them misunderstand. This is powerful. Not everyone deserves clarity. Some people want drama, want control, want reaction. Explaining more gives them power. So say, let them misunderstand me. Truth does not need defense. Many people feel guilty for setting boundaries. They think, I should be nice. I should respond. Mel Robbins reminds us, access to you is earned, not given. Just because someone wants your time, your energy, your emotions, does not mean they deserve it. This is a big fear. You fear hurting people, disappointing family, being seen as selfish, but you cannot live for everyone. When you say no, some people will be unhappy. Say, let them be disappointed. Their emotions are not your responsibility. Trying to be liked creates fake versions of you. You change tone, change behavior, hide truth. This creates exhaustion. Mel Robbins says, being liked by everyone means being honest with no one. Let people like you or not, you stay real. Some friendships end quietly. No fight, no drama, just distance. Instead of forcing connection, say, let them go. People come into your life for a reason, a season, a lesson. Not all stay forever. Pulling away is information. Chasing is denial. When someone pulls away, pause, observe, respect the distance. Say, let them have space. If they come back with effort, you decide. If they don't, you already have your answer. Self-respect is choosing yourself even when it hurts. It means you stop begging, you stop proving, you stop performing. Let them is self-respect in action. People will talk, people will judge. You cannot stop it. Trying to control reputation is exhausting. Say, let them talk. Focus on integrity. Character, consistency, noise fades, truth stays. Validation addiction keeps you stuck. Likes, replies, approval. Mel Robbins says, the moment you stop seeking validation, you gain confidence. Confidence comes from alignment, not approval. This is important. If you feel ignored, minimized, unseen, you are not the problem. You are in the wrong environment. Let them be who they are. You move where you are valued. Every reaction costs energy. Arguing, explaining, proving. Let them saves energy. And you invest that energy into growth, peace, purpose. Non-attachment does not mean no love. It means love without control. Care without fear. You say, I care, but I don't cling. This is emotional maturity. People reveal themselves through behavior. Your job is not to change them. Your job is to observe, accept, respond wisely. Say, let them. Then decide, what is best for me? Most people live like this. Reacting, complaining, Blaming. They wait for people to change, situations to improve, luck to arrive. Mel Robbins says, waiting keeps you powerless. The let them theory breaks waiting. You stop asking, why is this happening to me? You start asking, what is my move? Blame feels good for a moment. It says, it's not my fault, but blame keeps you stuck. When you blame people, circumstances, past, you give away your power. Mel Robbins teaches, responsibility is freedom. When you take responsibility, you regain control. Many people wait for approval. They wait for family support, partner permission, society acceptance. But permission never comes. Mel Robbins says, no one is coming to choose your life for you. You must choose it. Say, let me go after what I want. Fear is information. Fear means you care, you are growing. But most people stop when fear appears. They think, this means I shouldn't do it. Mel Robbins explains, fear means you are at the edge of growth. So instead of stopping, move with fear. When you change, people get uncomfortable. They doubt you, they question you. Say, let them doubt me. Their doubt is not a command. You keep moving. Confidence is not something you feel first. Confidence comes after action. Small actions, daily actions. When you act, you trust yourself. You build evidence. Waiting to feel ready is a trap. Mel Robbins says, action creates clarity. Comparison steals peace. You compare. Timelines, success, progress. But everyone has a different journey. Say, let them be ahead. Let me go at my pace. Your path is not late. It is yours. Motivation comes and goes. Direction stays. Ask yourself, what matters to me? What do I want to build? Then take one small step. Momentum comes from movement. People will always comment, that's risky. Why are you changing? Say, let them have their opinion. They are not living your life. You are? Discipline is not punishment. It is saying, I care about my future. When you keep promises to yourself, your self-trust grows. Small promises matter. You don't need a full plan. You need the next right step. Focus on today, this moment. Overthinking disappears with action. Overthinking is avoidance. It feels productive, but it is fear in disguise. Mel Robbins says, clarity follows action, not thinking. Take the step, adjust later. Growth means change. Changing your mind is not failure. It is wisdom. Say, let me evolve. You are not here to stay the same. Your growth may make others uncomfortable. That is okay. Do not shrink to make others comfortable. Say, let them stay the same. Let me grow. Your past explains you. It does not define you. You can start again, today. Right now, one decision can change direction. Strong people are not emotionless. They are skilled. They pause. They choose. Let them creates the pause. What will I do creates the choice. Leadership starts with self. No one else will manage your time, energy, focus. You lead by choosing intentionally. Most people are uncomfortable with feelings like sadness, anger, fear, disappointment. So they escape by overworking, scrolling, eating, numbing. But emotions do not disappear. They wait. Mel Robbins explains, what you resist persists. Let them also applies to emotions. When a feeling shows up, do not judge it. Do not suppress it. Say, let this feeling be here. Feelings rise, feelings fall, but they are temporary. You are not. Your anger, your anxiety, your sadness. You are the observer. Instead of saying, I am anxious, say, I am feeling anxiety. This small change gives you distance. Distance creates choice. Reactive people speak fast, regret later. Mastery means pause, breathe, choose. Let them creates the pause. That pause protects your peace. Triggers show you unhealed wounds, old fears. Instead of blaming others, ask, why did this affect me? Growth happens here. Someone's behavior activates emotion. Say, let them be who they are. Let me understand my response. This turns pain into wisdom. Feeling does not require action. You can feel angry, hurt, disappointed, and still respond calmly. This is strength. Strong emotions shrink perspective. Do not decide when angry, when hurt, when exhausted. Pause first. Mel Robbins says, delay decisions until emotions settle. Emotions peak for about 90 seconds. If you do not feed them with thoughts, they pass. Breathe, pause, let the wave move. Discomfort is not danger. Growth feels uncomfortable. Say, let this be uncomfortable. You can survive discomfort. You grow through it. Self-shame increases pain. Instead of, why am I like this? Say, this is human. Compassion calms the nervous system. Your emotions signal boundaries. Anger often means a line was crossed. Sadness often means something mattered. Listen to emotions, then act wisely. Disappointment hurts. Do not rush to numb it. Say, let me feel this. Feeling is how you heal. Not every feeling needs solving. Some just need space. Sit with it. Breathe. Let it pass. Calm people practice calm. They pause. They slow down. You can learn this. No one is responsible for your happiness. Your calm. That power belongs to you. You do not need to rescue others from emotions. Let them feel. Let them process. That is respect. Learn how to calm yourself. Slow breathing. Grounding. Stillness. These tools build resilience. When you trust yourself to handle feelings, fear decreases. You stop avoiding life. The goal is not perfection. You will still feel triggered, get emotional, react sometimes. That is human. The goal is awareness, not perfection. Progress comes from noticing faster. Let them is not a one-time decision. It is a daily choice. When someone cuts you off, someone disagrees, someone ignores you, you pause. You say, let them. Then you choose your response. Stop wishing people were different. They are who they are. Where they are. Accepting this saves energy. You stop fighting reality. Most behavior is not about you. People act from their pain, their fears, their beliefs. When you stop taking things personally, life becomes lighter. Not everything requires fixing. Not every mood needs reaction. Let people have bad days, bad moods. You stay centered. Trying to teach people lessons creates conflict. Life teaches better than you can. Let life handle it. This is powerful. When someone disrespects, repeatedly hurts, takes you for granted, you do not threaten, you do not argue. You step back, say, let them lose me. Peace over proving, clinging blocks growth. When you let go, you create space, you raise standards. The right people find you when you stop chasing. Not every ending needs drama. Silence is sometimes strength. Closure is internal. Expectations create disappointment. Instead, appreciate effort. Accept reality. You feel lighter. Correcting everyone is exhausting. Your life is the proof. Silence protects peace. Being right feels good. Peace feels better. Choose peace. You do not need permission. You do not need approval. You live aligned with your values. At work, let them underestimate you. Let them talk. Focus on results. Consistency wins. Family triggers deeply. You cannot change them. You can change. Boundaries, access, expectations. Let them be who they are. Love without control. Care without fear. Choose partners who choose you. Self-love grows when you stop abandoning yourself. You stop overgiving. Let them is self-respect. Protect your energy. Where attention goes, energy flows. Choose wisely. You did. Growth looks like change. Let them notice. Without let them, you stay reactive, you stay drained. With it, you stay calm, you stay focused. Ask daily, what am I trying to control? What can I let go? What action can I take? These questions guide life. This is the full formula. Let them be. Let me choose. Let life unfold. Trust yourself. Final message of the book. The let them theory is not about giving up. It is about growing up emotionally. It teaches you peace over chaos, choice over reaction, self-respect over approval. When you stop fighting reality, life becomes lighter. Say it one last time. Let them and live free.